And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen.
I'm about to go on it right now. But on my black controller, I can't talk.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson, escaping the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Into enemy territory, down to the 45-yard line.
Trash Boy
I
Stream.
think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead.
Make a nigga quit! Pew! Make a nigga quit. I know. He saw you quit and all. Solomon, he quit. Solomon, he quit. Why you quit, LJ? Pew! Garbage! Pew! Garbage! Get good, kid.
He trash.
Look, even Solomon say you trash. No, you drive mine. I'm at all of my deuces little wells ready about taking a couple of L's. Don't cheer for me, just live for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Like, keep a bill for me, I keep the daily bill for me. Like, I gave it all I got. Take a higher, that's the thought. There, all I got. Give it all I got. Yeah, it's 2020, yeah. Determination, laser focus. All I gotta have is determination, laser focus, and I won't get blowed out. You garbage, LJ. Shut up. You only could beat me when I'm playing with my goal controller because they don't run full speed. Come on now. You're dookie. Ooh. Come on now. Goated on the flicks. I'm goated on the sticks. I say I'm goated on the sticks. You know you gonna lose, right? Okay. Let me hop back on my black controller.
I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the New Orleans Saints. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Breeze now on first down, eluding the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
An aggressive
aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate? But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. A toss to Cook. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I go right at him with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
LJ finna get blowed out.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Right there. 54, right there, right there. 6-6, pull it high.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play out.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And they got the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. From the 39, Breeze. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 38. Breeze now. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Breeze now after the pick on the last drive. 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Breeze to throw. And he's going to go down again. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Eric Kendricks. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. Now Breeze. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is going to be incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
LJ moving back the whole field.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
From the 45 on second down, Cousins under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Cameron Jordan in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Right there. X3, 218, chopper. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Smooth. We go, Breeze.
On third down, Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 40, 30. A big play there out of Kamara, and even 70 yards. And you hear it all the time, but that's one of the dangers of the blitz. Else is there.
And when teams blitz, what they're trying to do is make you lose your poise, lose your timing and your tempo. But when you hold it together, you can really hurt them the other way, getting past that first wave.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints. Traquan Smith there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct. And how about the throw? Zipped it in there.
And it results in the touchdown. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
61, matchbox, light. Switch it.
The 30-yard line.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 70 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, If you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Kill. 13.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. And the pressure gets to him again. Anthony Barr able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. What a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Demario Davis there on the stop. On 2nd down, Cook. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill. Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness. Just about got him into the end zone.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Now Bailey to tack on the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Alpha. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. This is caught by Ginn. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
80 weapon. Hey, Delta.
Shotgun now for Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze, flush to his right. Ginn has it complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, it's Breeze. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This from 44 yards out, left hash. The kick by Lutz is good. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Now a run with Cook. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after after the break. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. This one taken from the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Well, that second down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Open man is Thielen, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Setting up the screen for Cook. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Cousins again. Flushed out, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
Listen to me.
3rd and long for Cousins. Lets it fly for Thielen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but how about this, a fake? Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. Dropped at the 35, so able to display his strength, but not much room to operate. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. From the 35 on 2nd down, Breeze. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Check. You draw quarter. 54. You're good. I'm full. Ready. Kill. Hey, wahoo.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
21.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Losing.
Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. To throw is Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. They run. It's Kamara. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Cousins now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
He's checking. Crash.
Throwing is Cousins. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play there. Cousins to Thielen. 45 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Cook. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Watch twits. Kill.
Breeze now on 1st down. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On 1st down, Breeze. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 27 yards, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Lutz good on the extra point, and that will get him one closer. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
On second down now, it's Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there, first down Vikings.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the carry, it's Cook. Room here to run. 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They run, Cook. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it will be 1st and 5. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. Despite some fast footwork, he's still wrangled down shy of the 15. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. To throw is Breeze. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, now I think there you go on the field, but okay, I see you. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They had to go for it.
My actions wasn't beautiful, so look at me. My actions wasn't beautiful, so look at me. We're gonna go quick. We're gonna go quit. 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 He don't wanna talk no more. Top of the throne. You garbage. Stop talking. You garbage. Delete your account. What happened, LJ? He had an X Factor. Come on now. Garbage. I'm about to hop on Fortnite. No. You gotta play me in WWE first then. Play me in WWE first. Hell no, I'm getting on Fortnite then. No, you got play me in WWE first, one game. Alright. Come on. Play me in WWE first. No, I'm not playing you again. No. No, you gotta play me in this first. I know. Play me first. Play me in WWE first.